So we'll be looking at Sunu Insurance and also we'll be looking at OANDO. These are some stock pick that I want us to actually watch and see what we can do and see how much we can make from the market via these two vehicle or via these two stocks. So without wasting time, my name still remains Investor Joseph, and you are welcome to the Financial Edge, where we teach how to gain financial freedom via trade and investment. Thank you so much for those of you who have stick to this channel, and I want to make investment very, very simple. And for those of us who have some little bit of strong head to understand how it works. And don't forget, if you are yet to enroll for my stock for Tornado, get in now. Don't come in when the price will now be 500,000, and that is when you say it is too expensive. Now it is very, very cheap. Why it's cheap is I want people to get in, use this to make money for themselves and share the testimony. Once testimony start coming up, the price is going to shoot up, so that maybe we'll just get a few people that have these skills in the market, because when they are too much, the skills will not be, you understand? But when they are very, very few, you find out that we are printing from the market and we're printing from the market, and before you know it, you're a billionaire, guys. So let's quickly jump. The other time we gave Sonu, and fortunately or unfortunately, some people actually bought Sonu at 7:30, which was actually at the peak at that time, because we thought the trend will actually continue. So there are two things to my stock recommendation. If I'm not bringing in fundamentals based on the earnings, just know that we are trading on a trend, and once the trend change, everything is going to change. But trust me, you are not doing bad. You understand? You're not doing bad. So last week we actually experienced a dip from Sunu. It got to almost 5 naira. Got to almost 5 naira. You understand? Let's just say 5 naira. It got to 5 naira, and that would have been another excellent price to go in, because at 5 naira, if you get to 10, you'll be making your 100% return. So for those of us who were able to go in and go out, congratulations. But for those of us who bought around this area, you don't need to panic. You don't need to panic. It will just take time. To just take time. And after this bounce back here, some of us were not able to even take our money off to come and go in again around this area. No problem. We are here together. So getting in around this area is fine. So by Monday, which is today, we are expecting the price to do 6. And once the price do 6, guess what? We'll be getting 660 and we'll be getting 720. And hopefully, be able to break this region and move back to this area. Like I said, Sonu Insurance is the only insurance company that is yet to print a new all-time high. You can see previous all-time high 1160. So guys, I think at this point, Sonu is a steal. If you still get it around this 550, it's still a steal. You can possibly make maybe 25-30% from Sunu Insurance. And I want to tell you, if you enter around this area, I don't know how much you use, but this is a good time to average down. Because if you average down, you will not wait too much of a time for you to get out. We are not that you are just getting out, you understand, but you just want to reduce your position in a way when, if the price comes down, you're able to sleep well. You understand? With some people, if it is 1 million units, they can sleep well. You understand? Why some it's 10,000 units, they can sleep well. So you know your level of sleep that you want to get. So that's a good one for us. So you can see this little choppy movement here, and this ranging has been a long time. So I wondered why the push wasn't strong. Not that I wondered, I actually know, because the trend actually turn around when we actually entered. So when you get to this part, we want to say welcome back on this trend. So you guys, I don't want to leave you helpless. You got this call here, so I have to let you know how to go about it so that you not be frustrated in the market. So if you have it, you bought at 7:30, average down. That's the first option. If you don't have money to average down, the other option is to wait. For the market to bounce back, and hopefully the market is showing us sign that it's going to bounce back. So let's quickly move to the insurance index and see what the insurance index is giving us. So if we quickly move up to this part, okay, this is it. Yeah. So this is it. From 4 hours, you can see that we are currently moving up. Don't forget, we actually experienced this back to this place. That's when the Sonu Insurance got back to 7 before we actually see another day. But if we quickly move to the daily chart, we'll see that we are having an indecisive candle. So it's only 4 hours that give us that sign that something is about to happen. Get ready, something is about to happen. So don't feel frustrated, don't feel bad. It's just numbers, and thank God you've not sold, so you still have some good units. You understand? You still have some good units, so that when it recovers, it's painful after selling. The stock now recovers. It's so painful. So don't panic, sell. Hold on, and let's wait on this and make some cool money. So let's quickly jump to the next one I want to talk about. The next one is OANDO. OANDO is one stock. For full disclosure, I have OANDO. So OANDO is one stock that so far the market has not actually smiled on OANDO. But when I was doing my analysis, I told you guys that there will be a bounce around this area. You understand? So which we got, but it actually got to 54. So our target was 60. But the push was not strong, so it got to 54 and actually pull back. And at 54 is not up to 5%. You get the point? It's not up to 5%. I think that would be around. Yes, it's not up to 5%. So before we actually had another nosedive, and just when I saw that, I said, let me come and quickly do this with you guys. So I noticed this area has actually shown a strong support. So this is the first in this area, the second in this area, the third. So I said, let me quickly come and share with you guys that this is another area to average down. So this is another area to average down. So in case you go in, and that's why I'm looking forward to a tutorial where I'll teach you guys. If you don't know how to size your position, you understand. There is a way to this thing that you just be getting it. There is a way. Okay, maybe there's a way to it. When you have a call, it's just like you're fighting a war. You understand? You send your soldiers. You don't just send all the soldiers, and if adventure something happen, you will now be handicapped. So you just send part and you leave some. You get the point. So that's how it is. So that's what I expected. So when you have a call like this, you buy and you keep some cash. So you're looking, if it continues to go up and the trend is very strong, you average up. If it comes down and the trend is very strong, what do? You average down, so that your entry will be reduced. So just imagine if you're able to get in more at 47. Maybe you enter at 50 before. Your average will be around maybe 49. You understand? Depending on the volume you are buying at this price, maybe 49 or 48. And I think that will be fine. So we're actually expecting a bounce from here. So once there's a bounce here, we should return back here. So imagine if you average down and you now return back to that 54, 55. You see that your returns now will increase. You understand? Your return now will increase. So we are still tracking. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, and it broke it. So if this is about to, okay, we have a resistance here, one. This was not support here, one. This was not a resistance, and we have another one here, 2. Then we have another one here, 3. So this will bounce back. So don't forget, the fourth will be a 50-50 chance. Anytime you're seeing a bounce back at the fourth region, is a 50-50 chance. I beg your pardon. Don't mind my accent. I came from America. You get the point. So around this area we're watching. So go in now. This is a volume here, and you're able to write back and make some money. OANDO is one beautiful stock that has not found favor in the place of investor. So if we jump to the daily charts, we'll be able to see the trend here also. So we are watching this. So I actually want these to actually, I want to say bounce back from this trend. Yes, I want to say bounce back from this trend. So I want to say bounce back from this trend. So that's why I'm bringing this to you, that we are at the close point for you to go into OANDO. So that is what I just want to bring to you guys in this morning video, as the market is about to open, so that you can know how to go about your trading. So let's quickly jump to the oil and gas sector, and let's see what is happening. Let's see what we can do in this sector. So we have the NGS oil and gas. Okay, guys. So currently, I think we are moving gradually to this support region. We actually had we got to this point at the on June. That's June 16, 20 this year. We got to this point. So I'm expecting maybe we'll come in or bounce back from here. But it would be nice if we have a bounce back just like we experienced here. And then, we have another bounce back here. It will be nice. You understand? And that will make a prediction to come to pass for OANDO. So that is what I expect from OANDO to play out. So in case you're still watching to this point, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post enriching videos like this. So I want a video to be very, very short so that you can just come get this knowledge and see how you're going to apply it. I don't want to do too much long, but expect a long video. I want to talk about inflation, markets, economics, and how to trade the market. Because you see, the problem with those who invested in 2008, they invested and they went to sleep, hoping that they will come one day, open their account, and they will see millions. So that's why most people are coming with that mindset. They will see they are buying for a long time. You understand? So I'm planning to do a video on stocks to buy and hold forever. You understand? So that you not go and put your money somewhere and say forever and forever or forever and you'll be surprised. 2008, a lot of people committed suicide. You understand? So you don't want to be part of that. And just like I said, whatever goes up will come down, but I said I will tell you when it's coming down. So despite all these indices that we are checking, if you still move to the all share index, that will also give you sign that we've seen a sharp recovery, which I think I share with you guys when we were looking at the 4-hour time frame. So I said the recovery is here, so you can see. So you can see the bounce here. So we already have an indecisive in the first 4 hours, and the second 4 hours is printing a candle with a body. So that gives us insight. So that is what I want to share for those of us who have SUNU insurance or SUNU assurance, and those of us who have OANDO stocks. So this is what we want to do. I remember a lot of people have received their bonus, and funny enough, they didn't even sell. It did not affect the price much, and that is why we're seeing it at that price. And the all share index is giving us a good one. You can see we are tracking it using this yellow line, making this area a zone. Support and resistance is a zone, so making this area a zone. So by the time we had a full bounce, by on Monday when we have a full bounce, you see how the market is going to play out. You understand? So I just want to share with you guys with all this, and maybe subsequent time we'll be going into the fundamentals so that you can see how it works. Guys, I must beg you, don't get confused. Don't gather too much information that will confuse you. You get the point. Practice one strategy for a while. If it's not working, you adjust, you change. That is how you make progress in the market. Or else, a lot of people will come with testimony, share what they've made and all that, and you will be the one asking them, is it Nigerian market? What stock did you buy? Funny enough, they will buy the same stock you bought. The same stock you bought. Both of us can be in one stock, and I'll make money from it, and you will take a loss from it. So it's just how it is. So please, please, please don't follow the crowd. You understand? Single out your learning process. And if you have the money, join my community. We just met on Sunday, and we discussed a lot of strategy. And one of the things I teach is the power of one stock. The power of one stock. How just one stock can change your life. A lot of people, they have 20, 40. But what I thought is how one stock, guys, one can change your life. One stock. One stock. You don't need 10, you don't need 20. You just need one. And not just one, the right one. The right one. And I show them how we're going to do it and the possibility, when to go in, when to go out. There's a tool that will tell you this is the time to buy. This is the time to sell. You don't need any drama. Don't forget about your heart. Don't follow your heart. Follow the chart. Follow the chart. And it is that tool I'm going to teach my Stock for Tornado. I have a separate video for that, and they will also know how to apply that tools. And the power of one stock will serve as bonus to them. I will teach them in details, and they'll be able to implement it in this same market and post their gains and post their return in this comment. I'll share a video where I'll ask them to post their result, post their earning in the comment, and they will share it even on their WhatsApp status. And we are going to make money together. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit notification bell so that you get notified when my post and reaching videos like this. Until I come away again, keep making money and keep protecting your profit. I love you, all my friends, and there is nothing you can do about it. Hands to head salute. See you in the next one.